Alright guys, so we're going to try something a little bit different today. Something fun, I hope, and who knows, we might make this a thing for the channel. So for all of you who follow me on this channel, you probably know that I've been doing toy reviews, collectible reviews for the past year or so. It'll be a year come this April, and I thought, you know, why don't I try something a little bit different? And it might just be fun just to talk to you guys about some related topics on collectibles, on toys, Dragon Ball, and maybe get a discussion going on in the comments. So I know the majority of you are Dragon Ball fans, just like me of course, and it's what I mainly review on this channel, and I know you guys seem to enjoy those reviews more. So I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming releases for Dragon Ball, the S.H Figuarts Dragon Ball line, and what Bandai has in store for us this year. So we already know that we have 6 confirmed releases until August, not including Kid Goku, which came out the end of January, no sorry, February 19th, if my sources are correct, if I can remember correctly, which gives us a new release every month, and Bulma's set to release later this year, but no release date so far. So what do we know so far? Well, we have Goku Black coming out this month, next week actually, here in Japan, and that's a Tamashii Nation's web exclusive, followed by Frieza 2.0 or Resurrection of F Frieza in April, whatever you want to call it. May sees the release of Majin Vegeta, which is a web exclusive as well, and the well-awaited Normal Son Goku 2.0 in June. Roshi is set for release in July, and Boo, Big Boo, to follow after in August. So with more than half the year already planned out, the question is, does Bandai have slots filled for the rest of the year? And if so, could that mean 4 more new releases? Alright guys, let's get speculating. So we already know that we are getting a Bulma probably this year, and if that's the case, she could take up one of those 4 slots. But I don't think it'll be after Roshi. I think it'll be like Dragon Ball, like original Dragon Ball character, a Z character, and you know, something else just to mix it up a little. I could be wrong, but I'm thinking Bulma will come later this year, maybe in October or November. With the assumption that we will be getting Bulma this year, that leaves us with 3 slots. Assuming Bandai follows suit and releases a figure each month, hopefully 3 new characters will follow. So here are my predictions. Based on what we've gotten so far and from what's to come, it seems Bandai is trying to give us a mix of OG Dragon Ball, some Super, some 2.0s, redos, and you know, some standard Dragon Ball Z as well. Taking this into account, as well as having Super coming to an end with a movie set to release this December, and this is just me hoping more than predicting actually, and I'm probably wrong, but I hope I'm not. Could we be getting an Ultra Instinct Goku this December to coincide with the new movie, either Mastered or Omen, the black hair version, whatever you want to call it? Could this be our December release? So what do we know so far? So we know the movie from recent news that it will take place after the end of the Tournament of Power. How long after? We don't know. Will it be straight after or around the same time Z ends when Goku meets Oob? We don't know that. Will Goku even transform into Ultra Instinct in the movie? We don't know that either. But with all the hype going on right now, with all the merch that's coming out here in Japan, Banpresto statues, minifigs, Dokkan cards, you name it, it would be an instant cash grab for Bandai to give the fans essentially what they all want, or what we all want. In saying that, we already have 3 Goku releases this year, which would make it easy for them to retool an existing mold. However, the reason I'm kind of doubting it, or I have my doubts, is the same reason, and that is because we already have 3 Gokus coming out this year. Black, the normal Goku, and with Kid Goku, so it does still count as a Goku character. And even though Goku is the most popular character, he still will be, or at least the Ultra Instinct Goku still will be really popular, in my opinion, next year. But there might be still a chance that it could happen. I don't have any doubt in my mind that we will be getting a Ultra Instinct version of Goku. Probably not both, probably not the anime and Toriyama's version together, it would probably be the easiest to do, because I don't know if you've guys seen Toriyama's drawing of Ultra Instinct Goku, but it's basically just the god form of Goku with with the red hair, with silver hair or grey hair. So that would probably be the easiest one to recolor or retool. But we will get at least one version of Ultra Instinct Goku, I think. Most likely a web exclusive, just like the SSJ Blue and the SSJ God Goku that came out last year. Okay, for the next two releases, I know my first prediction was based more on personal feelings more than anything, but the next two, or maybe, I don't know, maybe just the one, could have a good chance of being released. And that would be Gotenks. Now, we did see some prototype promotional images from the SHF World Tour in Japan and in a few other conventions, I forget, around the world. So they do have the design. It is done. We have seen in the past that they have given us figures, not exactly the way that they showed it, in those promotional images, like Nappa. They did do some retooling and we did get a different Nappa. But from the pictures, it does look like it does use the newer crotch design that most of the more recent releases uses. My second reason, just like Broly, I feel like Bandai were testing the waters with a smaller body type with Goku that released earlier this year, and it was really well received. And just like Broly, we did get another larger type character in the form of Nappa last year, which was a web exclusive. So with a bit of retooling, could we see another child character out of Gotenks? We'll have to wait and see. I think there's a good chance, with Boo being the only Boo Saga character this year that isn't a web exclusive, Bandai could be trying to keep that arc enthusiasm going with another character from that saga. So my last prediction to round it off for 2008. Now this is just me throwing it out there, but I'm gonna go with Raditz. We had Nappa last year. It was a web exclusive, but it was also pretty fantastic figure all around. I was really happy with it. A little on the small side for some, I think, but overall a very satisfying addition to the line. Raditz may not be as big as Nappa, but he is definitely bigger than Goku, so I could see them using some design elements from that Nappa mold and kind of like shrinking it down a little. Last year we also got Tien and Yamcha, so having Nappa would be a nice round off for that whole Saiyan saga. So those are my predictions for 2018. Again, this was meant to be just a bit of fun. It's not news, it's not a news update or anything like that. I didn't cite any sources. This is purely just my speculation based on how I feel Bandai's going with the line so far. Anyway, I want to hear what you guys think. What's your lineup for 2008? Do you think we will be getting a Ultra Instinct and Ultra Instinct Goku this year or next year? Would you like to see, what would you like to see out of this line in the near future? Throw your comments down below, guys, and if you guys enjoy this kind of video, I might do another with the Figure Rise line maybe. Anyway, more to come this week with another Figure Battles coming real soon, so look out for that. Okay guys, that's it from me. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll be seeing you soon.